it's Miss Polar Bear here today, and for this lesson we'll be learning all about prepositions. What I love about prepositions is that they kind of present an endless opportunity of usage. So prepositions can be broken down into three different types of places where we would use them. For example, before we get into the examples, let's get into the definition. So prepositions, they connect nouns and pronouns to the rest of a sentence, usually showing time, place, and direction. You probably recognize a preposition in a sentence after we go through this list. They are almost, I don't say they're in like every sentence, but they're in probably most sentences that you read or speak. So, looking at the time column, so here are a list of, and these are not all the prepositions, but these are just some of the prepositions. Again, there's endless lists of prepositions, but these are like the most basic ones that you probably encounter in literature and speech. So in terms of time, after, before, during, until, past, from. So using some of these in a sentence. So meet me after 3 o'clock, after. Go to the movies before you go to the store. I like taking notes during class. I'm free until 6. So those are 4 example sentences of how you'd use these prepositions in terms of time. And it's not just talk about time like clock time, it's also talking about like how I use go to the movies before you go to the store. So notice how I didn't say a clock time, but I did give a relative kind of like instruction of what to do first, like a step-by-step kind of. So, place, above, behind, inside, near, through, and between. So place is like relative to an object more likely, right? So place I am standing above a box. I'm not sure if you can see the box in the frame of the video, but that is where I'm standing. This wall is behind this poster. I am inside my house. I live near a river. I run through the door, and I am between a doorway. So those are some examples of how you can use prepositions in terms of, placement. The last one is direction. Against, on, along, down, from, and toward. It's usually an object kind of obstructing another object. Like for example, against. I am leaning against this wall. I am on top of the box. I walk along the sidewalk. I go down the hill. I walk toward the river. And from is kind of tricky because from can also fall in the time. Like I am from Massachusetts. Or if you're talking about time, you say meet me anywhere between, meet me from 6 to 6:15, right? So there's different usages for the word from, so be careful with that one. So this was my demonstration on prepositions. I hope you enjoyed them and stay tuned for the task.